Go look at the man. Mark has become a good friend of mine over the past little bit. Super excited to let him talk to you, not just about what the products are, but how to use them. Mark,
I am, Brandon, and I just want to share with you, man. I love your energy. Everyone, welcome to the webinar. So happy you took some time out tonight. I just want to give a shout out to my friend Brandon Carter. What I love is energy. And that's, in life, it's not about really managing your time. As I've seen, I'm 41 years old, and I've seen my evolution through this industry of taking my health and making it a priority. What I love about Brandon Carter is his energy. He draws people. He leads with passion, and that is powerful. So, my friend, I so appreciate who you are and everything you do. Now, everyone, thanks again for being on the webinar tonight. Before I do a recap of last week and I really introduce the plan, as I talked about last week, what I want to share with you is I was listening to Brandon talk, and he talked about Mynt and the movement of Mynt and the purpose of it. I was thinking of who Brandon brought up, one of my dearest friends, Chelsea Handler, who wrote the foreword of my book, Body Confidence. Chelsea's one of my best friends. She was just in Atlanta, did a show on her #1 New York Times bestselling book, You Gotta Be Kidding Me. And Chelsea lives life. She has fun. She makes money. She's an entrepreneur, a visionary. But the most important thing out of all of that, and we talked about this on Headline News, is that she makes her health work. I ask all of you this. I know we're talking about leadership right now, and everyone on this call is a leader, and they're saying they want to be a leader and they want to make a difference in this world. And when I think of Steve Jobs, who's probably one of the greatest visionaries in this world, what would Steve Jobs do to have another year of his life? What would he do to have another 2 years? Now, not saying that if he took care of himself better, because he was healthy overall. But I want everyone to think about that no matter what you do in your life, no matter how much money you make, no matter the difference you make, that if you don't take care of your health in your body, you're going to struggle. And that's my message to you tonight, and that's what I'm going to share with you as we talk about why Core was created, why this line was created, why the plan was created. It goes directly back to what Brandon Carter just talked about, that it's a $1.5 billion investment in weight loss. Now, when you look at it from a financial side, you say, man, that's a lot of people. Yeah, well, think about the unhealthiness that people are doing. We just kicked off this 8-week run that will be featured in my next book that's coming out in a year. And on Headline News, we're doing this transformation challenge. And to see the excitement that people are diving into, people are searching and they want this information. And what's fun about it is this entire HLN challenge that launches next week is using the core products and is using the core plan that I'm going to present to you tonight. And we developed it in a very specific way. And I'm going to do a quick recap before I go into the plan. Last week I talked about the core shake. 20 seconds. It's gluten-free, no soy protein, no artificial sweeteners, no artificial flavors, no banned substances, and most important, what it has is that it's made with a micellar casein and a whey concentrate to help slow down digestion and stabilize blood sugar. And when you look at why protein powders matter and meal replacements, is to keep your blood sugar stable so that you release your stored fat, you protect your lean body mass, and your digestive system is optimal. And the one point I want to make about Core is this. Many other companies out there use soy protein. People use soy protein because soy protein is cheap. It's cheap to make. It allows you to have a less expensive product. Causes an estrogen increase in your body, extremely difficult to digest, and causes massive bloating. There's no soy protein in this product at all. That is massive when you look at the quality of the product that the Core Shake is. Now, then we look at the additional products. When I think about someone and their body, you look at a detox. You look at, which is a cleanse. You look at a safe fat burner. You look at a probiotic for your digestive health. And then for people like a Brandon Carter, 3% of the population who want to gain weight, you think about a build, something that will allow someone to build lean body mass. Now, many of you on the webinar might say, Mark, who cares about gaining weight or building muscle? Because you're in your place right now where you want to strip down body fat. But there are people out there that, as you might be struggling with your weight, they're struggling with their own body confidence of building lean body mass. So what we cared about in this line was creating something that would be a foundational piece in the Core Shake, and then these additional products that you can do with your shake in a whole different phase system, and that's what I'm excited about to talk. Now, I'm not going to dive into details on this. We do future webinars on that, and once again, just go to the webinar from last week if you want to find the details on every one of the boosts. Now what I want to talk about is the actual plan. So when you look at a product, you want to see, how does a product work into a plan? How does it all flow? I want everyone on this webinar to think about, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve with your body? What do you want to achieve with your health? And now, as you ponder that, I want you to think about the past week. How many ads have you seen for a detox, for a cleanse, for a magical product, for a new diet? Probably 5, 10, 15. We're bombarded with them all the time. In 1999, I launched a company in Venice Beach. And my goal was very simple, to create a plan that allows people to take back control of their health. And that was a blood sugar-based plan. And I wasn't dieting, wasn't restricting. But then in addition, based upon that, I created something called an 8-week run. Because I believe we all make runs with our health. And this 8-week run was designed for people to lose the last 10 pounds, for people to break through plateaus, for top celebrities, professional athletes. And since 1999, an exclusive amount of people I've shared this 8-week run to. For the first time in the industry, we're making this 8-week run mainstream. You know why? Because in 1999, cleansings, detoxes, those weren't big things. But now there's so many cleanses and detoxes on the market, but what do? They give you good results for a moment, and then you regain everything you lost once you stop it. Not with the core plan. The core plan is designed to educate you through a 3-phase process I'm going to walk you through. Basically, phase 1, and this is your 8-week run. The first phase is your detox. You're going to lose your bloat. Almost every single person on this webinar, besides someone like a Brandon Carter who wants to gain weight, has additional water weight. It's that inflated weight that we all lose. So the detox phase is all about losing your bloat. We are seeing people, if you go, as Brandon said, go to my Facebook page, you'll see a transformation group that we have going on. You'll watch HLN. People are dropping anywhere, females from 6 to 10 pounds the first week, men anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds the first week. Now, why is that? It's not fake weight. It's inflated weight. Because when you detox, you cut, you clean, and you flush. Then after those 7 days, now, once your bloat's gone, now let's melt that belly. That's the #1 goal for people, is to melt their belly fat. So we need to ignite your metabolism. We do that through 3 simple steps. You're going to burn it, we're going to sculpt you, and then we're going to restore your digestive system. And then thrive. After this 8-week run, 7-day detox, 7-week ignite phase, now we thrive. And thrive is living your life. Weeks 9 and beyond, you're reprogramming, you're diversifying, and you're energized. Now let me do a quick glimpse, and there's going to be much more information on this. This is just a snapshot of what's coming. But the detox, I talked about cutting. What do we cut? We're going to cut all the foods that bloat you. Gluten, soy, cheese and yogurt, refined sugar, sugar sweeteners, salt, all of these additional things, alcohol, coffee, and tea, and you can read much more about this, but we're going to cut bloating foods, things that make your body hold water. Then we add clean foods in, where we bring clean foods and clean products to not make your body hold the fluid, and then we add the cleanse. And what does the cleanse do, as I shared last week? 99% of everything you put in your mouth goes through your liver. We're going to clean out your liver. That's your body's clearinghouse. Your kidneys work like a pasta filter, sorts everything. Cranberry extract cleans out your kidneys. And then we add a powerful colon cleanser and senna extract to clean out your colon. So we're going to clean. And then the third step is you flush. As you're cutting, you're cleaning, and now you're adding and you're hydrating, you're going to get all the toxins out of your body and you're going to flush. And this causes you to lose your bloat 7 days. Then after, come the 8th day, we're going to ignite. We burn. We made the core product, which is the Burn Boost. And it's powerful. When you talk about a lot of fat burners out there, they hit your adrenal gland. So every time you drink a cup of coffee, every time you have an energy drink, what ends up happening is your adrenal gland releases a little adrenaline, spikes you, and then crashes you. Well, the Burn product from a green tea extract and an Andine coca extract, with some chromium involved in that, what it does is it hits your adrenal gland in a soft way so you don't have the ups and the downs, and it helps burn your belly fat. In addition, last week I talked about the new EMV drinks coming out that we're launching on April 19th, the first ever 0-calorie, no artificial flavor, flavored with stevia energy drink on the market. Is the best, it's cutting edge, and to me, it's the greatest product when we look at safe energy on the marketplace. All of this helps with your burn. Then we talk about your sculpt. Sculpting is your working out. So the first 7 days in the detox, you don't work out because you lose that bloat, and now we bring your sculpt in. And that's doing a mixture of high-intensity cardio with strength training and fat burning. A lot more information on that as we launch the plan. And then the third step is you restore. Now, restoring is adding this probiotic to it. So we talked about the burn, but the probio, that once you cleanse and you clean out your intestinal tract, probiotics, and this probiotic is 10 different forms of probiotics and over 1 billion, that's right, 1 billion forms of live bacteria to keep your entire intestinal health clean and happy. So the first 7 days you're detoxing. The next 7 weeks you're igniting. Your body is rocking, and what we're seeing is that the average person, some more, some less, is dropping 30 pounds in the first 8 weeks. That's what we're seeing with all of the trials. Now, what I want to share with you is that this 8-week plan, not only is it featured on Headline News, and you'll watch this starting on Monday on HLN. You're going to see every Monday and Friday for 30 minutes. You're going to follow people on this. They are following this plan, and they are using these products, and there will be exposure from that side. So as Core launches on April 19th, national media will be promoting it. In addition, my next book, which will be a #1 New York Times bestseller, features this entire plan and products. Plan that I've worked directly with MonaVie on creating, and a product system that helps with that. Now, once you've detoxed, once you've ignited, the next step is you got to thrive. See, this is what I believe. I don't believe in cutting, restricting, and then falling off and then going back to it. Thrive is living your life. So you reprogram. When we talk about reprogramming, is you shifted now and you've made it a way of life. A lot of people do a 7-day detox and they think, I've detoxed for 7 days, I'm good. No. It takes a little bit longer to make a habit. That 8 weeks sets you up to win. Now we're reprogrammed. Now we diversify. Diversify is adding an off-plan meal, the AKA cheat meal. It's bringing in more real food, diversifying your food, diversifying your exercise. Is making it a way of life. So not just for yourself, but for your friends and for your family. And then we energize. And when I talk about energizing, it's about truly feeling your very best. Not just that weight loss goal that you had. Not just wanting to lose some of that belly fat or fitting into a clothes or get ready for a summer trip or some type of big event. It becomes a way of life. And when we talk about the Thrive phase, is you shift to 1 and 2 shakes a day with the Core Bio. And then if someone hits their goal, or there's someone like a Brandon Carter, they will add the Build product, which is a phenomenal thing that helps you gain lean body mass and gain weight if that's your particular goal. And if your goal is not to gain weight, but you want to build lean body mass, the Build will work as well on that. That's your plan. Detox, ignite, and thrive. My call to action is simple to you. We launch on April 19th. This webinar is for leaders. My question to you is this as a leader. If you're not living it, if you're not sharing it, if you're not doing it, how can anyone else do it? Get stocked up on your products now so they get shipped out on April 19th. Start diving into it. Watch Headline News. Get clear on the plan. Leverage the tools there, because that's going to allow you to be the leader you want to be and be part of this movement with Mynt. When I think about a Chelsea Handler, she leads by example. When I think about a Steve Jobs, he led by example. Ask yourself this, are you leading by example? That's the key. This train is moving, and we want as many people on it as possible because we have a world to change, and people want this, and they want something that's going to allow them to be their very best. It's an honor to be in this partnership. Very excited about what we're doing together. Everybody, thank you for your time tonight. Brandon, back to you.